The cities of Johannesburg and Tshwane are co-chairing the Urban 20 Mayoral Summit as part of South Africa's G20 presidency. Now, the U20 Summit provides a critical opportunity to elevate the voice of cities in shaping global priorities. The gathering will convene mayors, city leaders and policymakers from across the globe, and this is in a collaborative pursuit of innovative solutions for best practices. Here's Dludla now with the latest on the story. So, Calvin, you were just about to start that conversation there around the importance of Tshwane and Johannesburg collaborating.
Yes, before we had that breaking news from Griselda Lewis in Pretoria, we were engaging Nthatisi Modingoane from the city of Johannesburg, who was explaining to SABC News about the importance of this event. Thank you very much again, Nthatisi. Apologies for that abrupt cut. We had a breaking news in Pretoria. You were explaining to SABC News about the importance of this event and what does it mean for the city of Johannesburg.
Now, this gathering is very critical for the city of Johannesburg because this is where local government leaders from various cities, the G20 cities, will be coming together. One, to elevate the voice of cities. Because, Kelvin, you must remember that 55% of the world population live in cities. And if anything has to happen, and as we prepare for the G20 in November, cities must be put on the forefront. Cities' voice must be heard so that cities are able to put forward their key priorities to the world leaders in the G20 in November.
Let's talk about the challenges that the city is experiencing. Just in a few days, Coronation and Westbury residents were protesting, not for the first time. They are complaining about water. Such an event is important for the city of Johannesburg. How will it assist to address challenges within the city?
Urban 20 is a critical platform that helps to unlock a number of possibilities for various cities, because you must remember that cities' challenges are very common, Kevin. There are issues around human settlements, there are issues around provision of basic services, there are issues around infrastructure development and so forth. So as cities, we're coming together to say, our voice to the leaders, world leaders in G20, are saying, let's put the cities at the forefront of the development that the G20 want to see.
Okay, let's talk about the infrastructure backlog that the city is experiencing. How are you planning to address this?
The city has a massive infrastructure backlog, which we have acknowledged and have costed to be closer to 200 billion in terms of making sure that the city becomes a world-class city that we aspire to do. So what we have done and what the interventions that we are putting in place is that in the 89 billion budget that was passed, we've made sure that over 8 billion goes to infrastructure. So the idea is to annually, incrementally increase the allocation that we give for infrastructure development in the city in all the financial years that are coming. We want to see a state where we are reaching 15 billion investment annually in the infrastructure, so that we can clear the entire backlog and deal with all the challenges that we are confronted with.
Before I wrap, let us divert to Westbury. Yesterday, the city of Johannesburg's executive mayor, Tatamrero, was whisked away by VIP protectors when furious residents were trying to engage him because they were not happy about what is happening, especially when it comes to water shortages. How are you addressing the issue?
Now, the executive mayor explained to the residents of Westbury that there were two engagements actually that were meant to happen. So the mayor had to leave Westbury and go to Coronationville to address residents as well on the same issue. And what we're trying to say to residents of the area is that protesting is allowed in the country, but it must be done properly so that we don't destroy the remaining infrastructure. What we're going to be doing, one of the interventions is that there are going to be an increased number of water tankers that are going to be sent out to that area to elevate the tensions currently. 2, we're going to start reducing from other areas so that we assist these areas, reservoirs to fill up quicker. So the mayor has given a commitment to say within 7 days, the situation in that area should be normalized.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Because of time and policy, we have to leave it here. That was Nthatisi Modingoane. He speaks for the city of Johannesburg. He was just giving us an overview on what is expected to happen here. We have a program. We are told that the program will officially start at 10. We will share details with our colleagues so that maybe they can be able to dip in. We are told that amongst other delegates, we are expecting those who are coming from outside the country. We are also expecting the city of Johannesburg's executive mayor, Tatamrero, and the city of Tshwane's mayor, that is Dr. Nasipi Moya, to be amongst those who will be delivering speeches during this summit. But because of time, back to you in studio.
Calvin Dludla on that story for us. Thanks so much for that update.